Peace, people. Welcome to the latest episode of Rough Draft. I am your host, Kevin Alberto Sabu, and in this episode, I'll be talking about my author clothing line. Thank you for tuning in to this latest episode of Rough Draft. We are still in the month of February, and so in February, we do have some housekeeping for this episode. Uh, you have the City of Oaks Comic Odyssey. It is a Comic Con that will be held here in Raleigh. Um, that will be held from February 20th to the 22nd. In which they will have a whole bunch of comic book vendors. I believe they will also have cosplay. They will also have some other things that are going on. So if you are in the Raleigh area, please come through. Also, you will be having an anime event out here called Ibasho Con. That will also be held from February 20th to the 22nd. That will be in the North Hills area. It will be held out of the Hilton North Hills. So if you're into anime, if you're into card trading, if you're into cosplay, please make sure to come through. Now to talk to you about the subject matter at hand. So I remember talking about trying to develop an author clothing line. That was probably back in 2022, 2023. So I wanted to do it as a way to kind of earn some more residual income and kind of build my author brand a little bit. So yeah, I've been working on some projects. The clothing line will be called Brown Black Fist Gear. So it's kind of named after my first two books, Raise Your Brown Black Fist. So it aligns with my more political ideology. It's a way for me to promote myself as an author and what I do, and it also allows me to kind of get into my creative side and work on my computer graphics route. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's something that I'm hoping to actively do now. I mean, I remember talking about it before on this channel, but I was never able to actually get it done. I think it wasn't the right time, and I wasn't very stable. And I still needed to do a little bit more research as far as how I wanted to be able to actually get that done. And so now I think it's a lot easier for me to actually do it at this particular point in my life, and I can actually get it done. So I'm hoping to target mid to late spring, if not very early summer, for the release of BBFG. So I'm actually hoping to target sometime either late March to about mid-April. So I want to have two initial launches. So the initial launch of BBFG will be in the spring, and I also have ideas for like clothing line brand for the fall, something that celebrates Latino Heritage Month. So I'm actually working on those particular projects. I have a couple of pieces right now that I have ready for the spring, and I'm working on the designs for the projects that I want to do for the fall. So, definitely, I will let you guys know exactly when I will have an official launch for BBFG. So, definitely stay tuned for that. The thing about it for me is, as far as like being able to distribute these products, is the research that I've done was into certain print on demand printing companies. So I wanted to do print on demand. I wanted to do what's called passive print on demand, so it'd be a lot easier for me. All I have to do is just focus on basically making the designs, uploading to the company, then the company can actually deal with like the customer service stuff and shipping and handling and all the other things. I just have to worry about actually making the designs. So, I've been doing that type of research, and right now I've actually narrowed it down to at least four different companies that I think would actually be beneficial for me to use. One company that I was looking into was called Dashery. So, they make it easy for you to be able to upload your designs and also have kind of like your own store. So Dasher is one company that I was actually considering using. I've heard some feedback about it. A lot of it's positive, but there's also been some negative reviews. So I'm kind of being very, very very pragmatic about this decision of which company I'm going to use. So Dasher is one. Another company that I'm considering using is a company called Spreadshop. So the thing with Spreadshop is you could actually have your own store and you could also have it on a marketplace because I believe Spreadshop is actually a part of another company called Spreadshirt. So Spreadshirt is kind of like the broader marketplace where anybody and everybody can like see your stuff and buy it. Whereas the spread shop part is where you can actually create your own like online shop and sell your products exclusively. You know what I'm saying? Another company that I'm actually also considering using is a company called Spring or Teespring. So that is another company where you are able to set up your own shop, be able to design your own products and put your designs on those products, and people are able to, you say, go to the site and your individual store site, I should say, and be able to buy your stuff. It used to be called Teespring. I believe they rebranded and now they're just called Spring. So that's another company that I was looking into. Again, I've heard positive and negative feedback on that company, so I'm still doing my research, so I'm still checking them out. Um, as far as which company I want to use. And also the fourth and last company that I'm actually looking into and that I'm actually highly considering is actually a company called Underground Printing. So they also allow you the opportunity to have your own print on demand shop that they will help you with. They'll help you construct it. You can go through their catalog and put your designs on their products that they have. You see like hoodies and shirts and pants and hats and even face masks and stuff like that. So this company is actually a very good company. I haven't heard too many like negative responses or reviews about underground printing. So that's one of them that I'm leaning heavily towards as far as using it to launch the clothing line. So yeah, I will definitely let y'all know exactly which company I'm planning on using, what the link will be. Definitely the name of the store will be Brown Black Fist Gear, so BBFG for short. So definitely that's the thing about it for me. And it's like I said, I'm hoping to use these products, especially not just like for residual income, but hopefully if I'm actually able to do like in-person events, I would love to be able to sell some of these products at in-person events, whether it's my own book signing or if I'm going to be at some sort of a festival or something like that, or a book fair. For me, it's like some of the designs that I have, it's just like it'd be hot. I just like to like just make my own clothing and be able to go outside and just rock whatever it is that I designed and created. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of like how we would be back in the day with like hip hop. You know what I'm saying? People who are graph artists and they're just like they'll just buy like jeans or any other type of clothes or denim or whatnot, and then they just like make some sort of design on it. You know what I'm saying? Like that's basically what's reminding me of like back in the days as far as like how I wanted to do this as far as like the my clothing line is concerned. So not you say promoting myself, promoting my artistry, you know what I'm saying? Even to a certain extent, promote my books. You know what I'm saying? Definitely be on the lookout for that. So BBFG is coming soon. So Brown Black Fist Gear, be on the lookout for that. Uh, definitely hope you guys support it once it does launch. I will send you all the links and everything like that. So hopefully you said not only will I do a video about it, hopefully I could do actually a live and let you guys see a number of the pieces. You know what I'm saying? I actually have ideas of like, you know what I'm saying, creating my own commercials for it. You'll say I just need a couple of like different people that I could link up with. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody who does instrumentals, you know what I'm saying, like a producer, something like that. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a couple of people to model this stuff if I want to choose to model it myself. But you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much where it stands right now. But the clothing line is coming. So, thank you for tuning in to this particular latest episode of the Rough Draft. If you would like a copy of any of my books, they are available in paperback format. And if you want a copy of my books, you need to go to these different outlets, which is Author House, Outskirts Press, Create Space, Amazon.com, Barnes and Nobles, Books a Million, and Bookshop.org. My books are also available in ebook format. So if you'd like to digitally download my books, these are the outlets where you need to go to these particular channels, which is Kindle, Nook, Kobo, Apple Books, Everend, Smashwords, Fable, Bookshop.org, and also international through Viblio, Tolino, and Gardeners. My books are also available in ebook format for libraries. So if you would like to go to the library and be able to download my books, hopefully your library has an account with one of these channels, which is Overdrive, Hoopla, Cloud Library, and internationally through Powerbox to the UK and Australia. Uh, if you are watching this video on YouTube, uh, you know what you need to do. Please like the video, definitely leave a comment. Please subscribe to the channel and definitely press the notification button. That way you know whenever I add a new video or when I say something in the community section so you can interact with me there. So, and before I go, definitely want to give a shout out to the Raleigh Aces for the fit. There are a women's basketball team here in Raleigh. You'll say I got a chance to meet the owner, who is also a player for the team. So I wanted to shout them out and represent them by rocking this on my channel. So you'll say if you get a chance, go to Raleigh Aces YouTube channel and support them. You say go to any of their games. So this is going to be the league's 10th year. This is going to be the Aces, I believe, third or fourth year in existence competing. So check them out and come out and support. So if you know how I like to end these videos, keep the fist raised. I am always on my literary grind. I'll catch you in the next episode. Peace.